So I don't know if you're aware of, but there is this kind of thing going on with teachers like leaving the education field. And yes, they're not being paid enough. And there's probably a lot of things I'm not going to talk about in this video, but one of the things they like to contribute to the fact that they're leaving is because kids are talking back, they're not teachable, all kinds of different things. And they like to blame it on the iPads for some weird reason, and gentle parenting. But this is something that they do not take into consideration, is that culture actually influences kids. So these kids that are talking and questioning authority, why do you think? I don't think it's about gentle parenting. I think there's a level of flexibility that children are now allowed to have that they didn't have before. Growing up, we weren't allowed to question authority. Heavens forbid if you did. I mean, they haven't just considered that fact that the culture has dramatically shifted since the millennials. They'll say, like, the millennials are the last of the teachable ones. No, actually, no. We just kept our heads down, like, yes, mister. Sorry, I'm not trying to be racist, but I think millennials we are so stressed out, and we're constantly people pleasing, afraid to rock the boat and get fired and things like that. And these kids are actually probably less likely to be fearful of being fired. They're actually probably more likely to be bold and think outside the box because they're willing to question authority. And for anyone that's not prepared for that, that's going to be really uncomfortable. I'm not saying these teachers are wrong for being frustrated and wrong for questioning why these kids cannot follow directions. But have you ever thought of using humor in this situation to diffuse things? I mean, you just have to use different strategies. And also, too, there's a lot of mental health problems. There's a lot of other issues going on culturally, and kids are stressed out more. So you can't really expect that kids are gonna just listen to you just because you said, I said so. And that's a major culture shift, because kids don't believe you when you say, because I said so. In my day, I said so had power. Not anymore.